Welcome to the Stairway to Heaven. We're coming to you through the X-Zone TV channel to bring insights to the ever-changing high-frequency currents now bathing the planet and affecting us all. The source of vital information for the evolving human being. I'm Gwilda Wiyaka. The Great Divide. Astrologically speaking, we continually cycle through the 12 ages of the zodiac, each age lasting between 2,000 and 2,500 years, with every age representing a specific bandwidth of frequencies. These frequencies sequence from high to low and back again. When we're in the age of Scorpio and Taurus, we're passing through the low frequency times, with Leo and Aquarius being high frequency. Without engaging in further astrobabble, the short form is, lower frequency times tend to support polarization and compartmentalization, while higher frequency times facilitates unity. Neither's better than the other, just different experiences we may choose to have on our soul's journey. When we left the last high-frequency age of Leo, over 12,000 years ago, I suspect it was the process of leaving unity and dropping into polarization that prompted the myths and legends of the fall. This separation was represented in many indigenous mythologies as well as in the Bible. When we're in high frequency, we're unified within and without. There's no separation. It's described in biblical texts as being one with God. As we leave the higher frequency ages, there comes a point when we can no longer connect with all levels of ourselves, each other, or all that is. We simply haven't the frequency to support it. These transitional times are exemplified by the horror of separation and isolation. Eventually, frequency becomes so low, we forget what it's like to be unified and go blessedly numb. We're now entering Aquarius, a high-frequency age. In so doing, the process is reversed. Unity is supported, but we've become frozen and numb. Like a frozen limb, when it warms and feeling returns for a while, it's very painful. As we go through the process of waking up, we revisit the pain of separation from Source. Some may experience extreme feelings of abandonment that we tend to project onto the world and those around us. All the disappointments and betrayals of this lifetime may come back to haunt us. We may suddenly look around and realize we've been isolated, even from those closest to us. We may be tempted to disengage from life rather than risk re-experiencing the painful separation. The most recent separation of this magnitude was the moment of our incarnation. As we came from the high frequency of spirit, most of our potential bandwidths were unmet. We've been utterly and tragically alone. This isolation is so devastating as to cause amnesia, as much of our potential awareness, not supported by the ambient frequency of the planet, must go dormant until it once again can find resonance. We become like AM radios unable to pick up FM channels. With the ambient frequency rising, we can now obtain enough personal frequency to wake up. We're becoming conscious on an increased number of bandwidths heretofore absent from our awareness. We're becoming increasingly multidimensional. When we reach out with our expanded frequency, it may appear that no one's there to meet us. We now have FM access, but the programming is not yet being broadcast. Not all awaken at the same time. Some are waking to the pain of separation, while most around us are still blissfully numb. Ah, the price of being trailblazers. We try to obtain what we need from others, whether it be love, support, respect. No matter how we try to secure it from the outside, if we don't have the corresponding frequency within us, we cannot resonate or connect with it. Again, it's like trying to tune into FM programming with an AM radio. One of the most important concepts my first shamanic teacher imparted to me was to work from the inside out. While we're waiting for others to wake up and join us, our time is best spent tending to our interior issues, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, that prevent us from embracing the rising frequency and rejoining the circle of life. The pain we're moving through is historic and the only thing standing between us and all we can be. Once we access our multidimensionality, we can be present to greet those who follow. Now, that's the joy of being trailblazers. Thank you for joining me, Gwilda Wiyaka, on the Stairway to Heaven, where we provide updates on the energetic currents facilitating our evolution into conscious, powerful co-creators. Until next time, may you be blessed on your sacred path to wholeness. We are here. The time is now.